Smack work to start the week. Check this shit. Alright. The only bad thing about this trade is how average the risk to reward on it was. And particularly how average the risk to reward was after the spread. And if anyone in this YouTube channel, or if anyone's seen this video, knows the difference between, because I always come here, I see GBP JPY and I see GBP JPY Pro. It says the spread on these charts are lower, on the Pro charts are lower than the charts on the regular GJ charts. I need to know if that's the case, because today I fucked up. I didn't go on the Pro charts just without thinking. I just searched up GBP JPY and searched it up. Does that actually give you a significantly lower spread? Because today I ended up getting filled somewhere up here. So obviously on the GJ charts, my risk to reward was supposed to be 1.5R to TP1. It ended up being a 1-to-1, which is a disgusting fill to say the least. I can't complain. I got a win. I stuck to my strategy. And overall, with the trade, I'm really happy. I'm happy with my entry. I'm happy with how my psychology was. I'm happy with everything. However, if there's a way that I can get lower spread, because today it was just disgusting, I would have made a lot more money if I had those regular, like if I'd just been entering on these charts. But regardless, I will get into it and show you guys how I found my winning trade for the day. But yeah, if anyone does know, please let me down below, because that would be a mass help if I could make sure to be trading on those Pro charts, if it does make that much of a difference. But regardless, today, my bias for today is actually bearish. And I don't know, I think I'm still bearish, even though we've sort of ran through this fair value yet. But pretend this candlestick here had not formed yet, which it hadn't, and it was actually bearish. This candlestick was sort of like a doji bearish candle. I was looking for, I saw that we hadn't come in and filled in this 4-hour equilibrium here. And one thing I've noticed when backtesting and when sitting in charts for GJ especially is we quite often don't get that bearish movement or that bullish movement or respect that high time frame fair value gap until we have come up and taken our equilibrium. So in the back of my mind, I knew that I could use that as a take profit if we had a sort of long entry. Now, coming down onto the hourly time frame, we actually did have that long entry set up perfectly. We had this 1 hour fair value gap on to the upside, and we also had this hourly high and this 4-hour high that I was going to be using as take profits, or this was going to be like a to be formed 4-hour high. So these three were my main draws. It was this 4-hour equilibrium and then just this buy side liquidity. And the idea of this is, for me to have a bearish bias, I know that 9 times out of 10 we need to come and take our equilibrium. So if we get that long entry, I'm going to be happy to take longs, because I know that the majority of the time we still need to come and fill an equilibrium. We're still slightly overextended on that higher time frame. I mean, you can just see it looking at this. We had a big sell-off yesterday, and we hadn't come and balanced it in. So that was my main sort of idea for the day. On market opening, I literally entered off of the market open candle. Coming into sort of during pre-market, we came up, we broke this 5-minute high, so we were in an uptrend. We created this 5-minute fair value gap. Market comes down, fills in equilibrium from these range lows to these range highs, fills in this breaker block, our order block, our fair value gap. Literally every single one of our confluences ticked in the book. This was the market open candle here. We got a bullish candlestick, which to me is just that confirmation that I need. I placed my stops all the way under this liquidity sweep, because that is another thing that I'm going to be sticking to in my trading at the moment, is always having stops underneath the liquidity sweep. Could have had it under here for a better risk reward today, but can't complain when sticking to my strategy. Yeah, banged a banged a win there. We got a little bit of drawdown, and I moved stops to break even as soon as TP1 was hit. Bang, TP2 and TP3 were smacked in the same candlestick following. So, very happy with this win today. I'm not going to show you my thing because I'm not sure if you can hack me through that. But it was a $300 win for the day. I risked $250. Had I had a better fill, I would have made a lot more money, but I can't complain. Hey, it's a win is a win, and executing my strategy to perfection is all I can ask to do in the charts, and that is exactly what I did today. So extremely happy with this trade. Didn't trade yesterday because of the terrible market conditions, and yeah, overall I'm just really happy to stick to my bias and stick to my strategy. I was exhausted waking up this morning and was not really looking forward to getting in the charts, and I did anyway. Came in, smacked a win with good psychology. So now I'm out of the charts until London session. It'll be interesting to see how and if we respect this fair value gap here, and if we start getting some legs down, because that'll seriously impact my bias for tonight's session. But anyways, I hope you guys are having as much fun in the charts as me today. I'm absolutely stoked to catch a win on Forex this morning. But yeah, got to make some TikToks and shit today and keep the momentum going through to the London session. Absolutely love you guys. Peace out.